energy consumption. It's time of the end of the year, you will get your energy bill. Do you guys wonder about how much money you have to spend for energy? How much money you have to spend for energy? Probably yes. You want to save some money? You would like to identify what's the most energy consumer in your production line? So far it was not possible. But the Association of Engineers in Germany, they have a regulation now. It's the VDMA 34179. Whoever knows, we Germans love abbreviations. And my colleague, he's an expert in business development in energy management, Edwin Schirsat, will tell you more about how you can operate machines on A++ level. And he will come up on stage after the video.
So, good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Highly welcome to this session about how to operate machines A++. So, what are machines? Machines can be everywhere, in your shop floor, in your production area, for example. They can be small, but usually machines are bigger ones, and they are quite complex for production purposes, material handling, or whatever reason. But to get them efficient, you first of all need transparency, as we saw that just right now in the movie. For us, transparent operations is to have production data and energy data, your consumption data, everywhere where you need it, and to anybody who may need it. And of course, prerequisites for that are having a performant communication network, as well as security. So no unauthorized people would have access to your data. But let's come back to machines. How can we do them efficient? Actually, just compare them with your home appliances, for example. But in your home for your home appliances, for example, you don't have any energy management system. In production areas, you do. Let's have a look how energy management systems have been so far. So, in the past, energy management processes and systems have been implemented, let's say, on building level or on infrastructure level. Right now, we can even help you with our SIMATIC platform to integrate your automation and energy management system. You won't need two separate systems. You won't need two separate infrastructures. That's already possible now. But the question is, what about your production area? There, you have plenty of production machines to produce your products, for example, and with lots of potential there. And usually this potential have not been raised in the past. Nobody knows exactly how to improve the efficiency of a production machine, for example. And this is where I want to help you. So now coming back to your home area, our beloved home area. How does it look like there? If you want to buy a new machine for your home area, let's say a new refrigerator or a washing machine, you would just go, for example, to the next appliances store and buy a new refrigerator or a washing machine. Almost anybody would definitely have a closer look at the energy label to see whether that machine is more efficient than another one. It's a common, procedure which everybody does, definitely. But looking into your production area, looking at your machines, you would immediately see that there are no energy labels. You cannot easily compare one machine to another one. What definitely can be said is that a certain product at a certain machine will definitely have the same power demand, energy demand in all different states of this machine. So, one more reason why there are no energy labels for production machines is that they are definitely more complex than home appliances. Check. And production machines may be composed of different smaller components. Every component may have its own energy label, for example. And just by installing an efficient motor, efficient drive, IE3 or IE4, that does not necessarily mean that your machine gets now efficient, since the way you operate your machine will have a big impact on the efficiency of your machine. Therefore, the German VDMA, Verband Deutscher Maschinenanlagenbauer, which is the association of German OEMs and EPCs, they have come up about 3-4 years ago with a recommendation on how to compare machines with each other in a standardized way. So let's have a look how that works. So the VDMA has said that every machine should be accompanied with a set of values which say what is the power demand in every single state. So the state of off, let's say power up, standby, and so on. So this is a standardized way to compare one machine to another one in a quite easy way. Now, what we have done at Siemens is we are coming up at the end of this year with a new product called S7 Energy Efficiency Monitor. There, we have implemented the VDMA recommendation 34179 in our SIMATIC TIA portal portfolio in the version 15, which is expected by the end of this year. Because there, you will have the opportunity to have this standardized way of comparing machines. So, your machine controller, the automation system at your machine, will deliver at your operator panel these exact values. So you, as an end user, as a plant operator, have the opportunity to check the efficiency of your machine on the very day of commissioning. Just compare the data, which are analyzed by means of our controller, with the specification to see whether the machine can live up to its own specification. Second, we can easily compare that machine to the second machine from a second supplier to see which one is more efficient. And we also go one step further. So we also want to provide a continuous analysis, not only for the first day, but also, for example, 3 weeks later. In case you don't operate your machine in an efficient way, you will immediately detect a deviation. So that will show you that you're not probably operating in an efficient way, your machine. And in the years ahead, for example, if there is dirt, incrustation, whatever there is, wear or fatigue to your machine, the efficiency will again suffer. It will again drop. You will again see a deviation between the new values and those of the first day. So a very easy and standardized way to rate the efficiency of a production machine, even of production lines, which are usually very complex. So, and if you have more machines, more than one in your shop floor, which is quite normal, so even different types of machines, you can also apply the same procedure to all your machines, all machine types even. Again, the analysis on the first day, which will help you assess your machine. The continuous analysis, first of all on the machine level, but also in overall software tools of our SIMATIC portfolio. We can there have an energetic analysis of the entire shop floor, of the entire production lines, for example, in order for you, at the end, to become more efficient, to cut your energy bill. So, what have we seen today? To sum it up. As an end user, you have the opportunity to benefit twofold. First of all, you will save money because you only need one infrastructure, one platform for both energy management and automation. The same PLC, the same automation system, which is there to automate your machine, we deliver the efficiency KPIs which you need to raise the efficiency. Second, we don't want to give you a new database called energy management with lots of data there, big data. We want to turn this big data into valuable information for you. So you will know, you will get the KPIs which are needed to have this standardized and easy way of analysis. And as a machine supplier, we can make your machine ready for energy management, because the analysis and the values there are ready to use. And you can even market the high efficiency and promote the high efficiency of your machine, for example. So ladies and gentlemen, that's now the end of my session, my presentation. And if you have some more questions, we'll be happy and pleased to answer your questions. Just 20 meters behind you over there, we have exhibited all these solutions, and our experts are waiting there to answer your questions. Thank you very much for your attention.